Hello, welcome to this yoga vinyasa class today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking time for yourself. Let's start by standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale. Release your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Palms facing forward. Inhale, exhale. Arms up, palms touching. Get a nice stretch. You can even come on the tip of your tiptoes. Exhale, release. Arms swan, dive down, and you bend forward. Let your head drop. Releasing all of the tension of today. Shake your hands, shake your arms. Now twist your upper body to the right. Get a nice side twist there. Come back to center. Same thing on the left side. Nice twist. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale all the way back up. Hands together, palms facing. Get that nice stretch, stand tall. Find your breath. Exhale, arms down by your side. Face your palms forward for tree pose. Mountain pose. We're going to go into tree pose. Now with tree pose, everyone thinks that your leg has to go entirely up your thigh. That's not the case. Your foot can be at your ankle. It can be at your shin. It can be at your knee. It could be at your thigh. You can use a chair to hold on to. You can use a wall to hold on to. Whatever's in your practice. So taking your right leg, slowly place it at your ankle. Find a point of focus to center yourself. If it's in your practice, move your right leg higher. The goal is to find balance and to center yourself. The goal is not about the height of which your leg goes up. Let's try that again on the left side. Find your center. Place your foot on your ankle. You can leave it there or you can move it higher. Sometimes it's okay to use your hand to lift your leg, your foot. Find your center. Find your breath. Find your balance. Release. Good job, yogis. Arms up. Inhale. And release them down. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Arms down. Exhale. One more time. Arms up. Exhale. Now, next we're going to go into chair pose. So it's the same motion of your arms going up, but now you're going to squat. Tailbone out, arms up. You should feel the muscles in your hips and your thighs working in this position. And release. One more time. Inhale, arms up and squat. And release. Exhale, stand up. One more time. Inhale, squat. Exhale, release, stand up. Now we're going to do that one more time, but we're going to do some variations with our arms. In chair pose, your arms can go back. They can go to the side. They can go to the front of you to prayer pose. Whatever choice is your practice. Inhale, squat. Variation of arms. You can go here, T, whichever is more comfortable or not comfortable. And release. One more time. Inhale, squat. Release. Exhale. Good job, yogis. We want to keep the blood flowing, so sometimes during our practice, I like to just alternate your legs, lifting your heels. And now come onto your toes to get a nice stretch in your feet. Back down to heels. Up on your toes. Good job. Next, I want to go into a squat. Since we were just working our hamstrings and our thighs with chair pose, slowly come down to your mat in the squat. Now, normally people squat and they're on their tippy toes. In garland squat, we want you to come on to the bottom of your feet. Hands in front of your chest, heart center. Elbows resting on your knees, looking forward. Find your breath. Good job. Slowly come down to your bottom, legs in front of you. Feet pointed to the ceiling. Wiggle your toes. Inhale, hands up. Exhale them down toward your feet. Back staying straight. Back staying up and lifted high. Chest open. Hands up, inhale. Exhale. Remain in that good posture. The next time, we're going to fold forward when we exhale. So join me. Hands up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Here, it's not necessary for you to grab your feet, how I'm grabbing mine. You can grab your toes. You can grab your ankles. You can grab your shins, your knees, your thighs, whatever's in your practice. Let's do that again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Bring the soles of your feet together. However close that's in your practice. Some people like to keep their feet out a little distance. Some people like to bring it closer to their bottom. Whatever's in your practice. It's nice to sometimes flex your legs. We call that butterfly. Just to work those muscles. Back straight. Hands gripping your feet. And release. Slowly release. Feet on the ground. Stay seated. Glide toward the front, the top of your mat as we begin to lay down, but not quite yet. First, we want to go into boat pose. So boat pose, you stay seated, arms forward, lift your feet. In the shape of a boat. Now the goal here is to keep your back straight, but tilted. Feet up, arms straight, looking forward. This is great for your core muscles here. It's great for balance. And it's okay if you shake. Let's try that again. Feet flat on the floor. Arms forward and straight. Palms facing together. Slowly lean back with your back straight and lift your feet. Embrace the shaking. Find your breath. And release. Good job, yogis. One more time. Arms up, straight, palms facing together. Back straight. Begin to tilt your back and lift your feet. Find your breath. And release. Palms down on the mat. Stretch your legs back out. Sitting up straight. Take your right leg, cross it over your left leg. Take your left arm, wrap your leg. Take your right hand behind you for a nice twist. Back straight, sitting tall. And release. Your back hand, release your left arm, uncross your legs. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take your left leg, cross it over your right leg. Take your right arm, wrap it around your knee. Take your left hand behind you for a nice twist. Back straight and release your arm. Release your right arm. Untwist your legs. Give your legs a nice shake. And we're going to slowly come down to our backs, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly. Slowly. Take your time. There's no rush. Good job, yogis. Feet up on the mat, knees up, facing the ceiling. We're going to do some windshield wipers. So taking your knees, keep them together and let them fall to the right while you're still looking straight up. So you get a nice twist here on your side. Back to center. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Windshield wipers. Bring your legs down. And back to center. Now take your right leg, sit your ankle on top of your left leg. Wrap your hands around your thigh and pull it toward you. Flex your feet for an even deeper stretch. And release. Down to the mat. And bring your right foot back down. And let's do the other side. Take your left leg and place it on top of your right leg. Use your hands to grab your thigh and pull it towards you. Flex those feet. And release back down to the mat. Uncross your legs. Bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a hug for the hard work you just did. Rotate your knees clockwise and counterclockwise to give your back a good massage in this moment. And because you're happy about what you've just been able to accomplish, we're going to go into happy baby pose. So gently open your legs. Grab your big toes with your index finger and middle fingers and lift your feet to the sky for happy baby pose. You can also give your back a massage here by rocking slowly, left to right. Bring your feet together, straighten them if you can. Still holding on to your big toes. And release your feet back down to the mat. And slowly stretch out your legs. Palms facing up on your mat. Get into a comfortable position for our last pose of the night. Corpse pose, also known as Savasana. This is a time of constructive rest. We go and we go all day long. This time is appointed for you to find rest. Constructive rest. Relax your shoulders. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Find a comfortable spot. If necessary, even grab a blanket, a pillow, a cushion, whatever will make this position more comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Please use this time for constructive rest. I'll be here to bring you back if you drift off. Enjoy this time. When you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes if you had them closed. Slowly and gently flutter your eyes open. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. I invite you to stretch your hands over your head. Lift your legs. And find your breath. When you're ready, gently and slowly turn to your left or your right and use your hands to slowly push you to a seated position. Meet me an easy seat. Hands on your knees, back straight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking time for yourself today. Hands to center. Namaste.